Hello, high flyers. Welcome to March 3rd. Let love be an option today. And as you take a trip down memory lane, you can find purpose in your past and open up to emotional integrity. Our three aspects today with the lovers, nostalgia with the 6 of cups, and devotion with the number 6. I'm Anthony. You can call me Ari. And we're gonna tune into the secret language of color to see what we need to know, see, and hear for today. I'm gonna tune into the signs and synchronicities of our ascension process, this period we've been going through. Some would say for thousands of years. 111 on the timer. What do we have to know, see, and hear for our viewer today? What else do we have? And what else do we have? And the underlying energy. So we have brilliance. This whole cycle, recent cycle, has been leading us to bringing out the brilliance, help you to discover your sparkle. That sparkle within you, that's the light of source energy, the light of Father, Mother, God. And there's power in this with the number 26, making 8. Discover your sparkle, make movement toward sparking this light, to finding this spark within, sparking your sparkle. 222 on the timer, to developing a relationship with that light within you, with your own frequency, your highest divine frequency, one step at a time. So brilliance, discover that flow of brilliance, the flow of abundance, as well as our truth and our purity with this blue and white aspects. Next we have violet. Violet with the crown chakra. So have the violet flame, the Saint Germain. They're working with you at this time to raise your frequency so that we can create a balanced life. This goes with nostalgia and letting in some loving efforts into this trip down memory lane, letting in some loving efforts into our devotions, into our knowing with the crown chakra. Violet and the crown chakra is that connection to wisdom, to knowing, to our higher self, to your source energy, to your source point of divine frequency. Establish boundaries. And 12. Making 3. This is body, mind, and soul connection with brown. Establishing boundaries and that are strong enough to keep our foundations in place, but we want our soil loose enough for growth. We want our soil loose enough to let love in and to let love be an option to grow in this garden of boundaries. Boundaries are not necessarily a negative thing. They aren't. Positively, the boundaries we create are healthy parameters for our growth. Brown also asks us to get grounded, to ground into this period of growth. You're growing this sparkle, you're growing into a more balanced position. we're growing into attracting success with Scarlet. Get grounded as you tune into this scarlet vortex. This scarlet red, kind of scarlet red roses brings in this idea of loving and passion. Who do you want to give that gift of love to today? And send out that frequency of balance and successful relationship with your divinity, with our divine purpose. As we came here to make the choice to love or to, follow the social norms where love is all but a trick, a trade. Number 7, your divinity with Scarlet, and attract success. Attract successful lover as well. Coming with the lovers is your opportunity to attract a successful lover and to connect to your deepest inner knowing. Deepest inner knowing as you embrace the changes, embrace the disruptions. In the Prism Oracle, who will watch these readings, the magenta colored card is disruptions. Disruptions, changes, help us to see, if we allow ourselves to see what's underneath that, connect to that deep inner knowing, that knowing with the crown chakra as well, that center for wisdom. We're gonna get grounded and open up to, as we open up to the higher realms, to connect to this deeper inner knowing. And to connect with the knowing of what feels like success, what brings out that brilliance in you. And we have green, and revitalize your nervous system. So this is that heart space, to bring in some loving energy into the heart space. This is one of those foundations to embody love, to embody love in relationships, and to give love in relationships, to show yourself that to feel the rewards of giving love today, because it's going to help to revitalize your nervous system. Pink, let love in. With the Lover's card, this is that card today, pink, upper heart chakra. So we got both heart chakras today. This is this coming together of the higher wisdom and the energy from Mother Earth, that grounding energy, the boundaries we've established, are leading you to let love in, to a heart opening. Because love is a choice after all, and that's that unconditional love center of the upper heart chakra. Tulips, flowers in general may be a synchronicity for you. Specifically tulips. And yeah, so let love in, let love into your devotions, let love in to the time we spend in nostalgia today. Improve your vision. Indigo. So as you let love in, and we come from this, we begin to see through the eyes of the heart. We can see more clearly. We can improve our vision, our ability to visualize our desires, our ability and opportunity as well today to visualize sending love to others, sending love to a great cause, or sending love to the things and people in our lives in the past purposely today the past around nostalgia? And can we send that loving energy to them? And can we visualize them receiving this loving energy? Perhaps even thinking about our past self and seeing past versions of ourselves let love in. Indigo, improve your vision. Another 4 out here. We have 3 4s. You may be seeing 444 as a synchronicity. And we have Pearl, and connect to the divine. It's going to help you to attract success. Connect to your divinity, your divine embrace of unconditional love, embracing your brilliance, this pearlescent shine, the sparkle when we reveal that pearl within, the gem within, the pearlescent purity as you connect to the divine, as you connect to your divine spark, your divine sparkle, and you connect to your deepest inner knowing. As you open this portal, this doorway to success. This is a beautiful example of finding balance through devotion and choosing love today, choosing a loving connection and to be grounded as we do it. Angel spirits and guides from the Abraham Hicks. Who do we have? What do we have for the viewer? What do they need to know, see, and hear? What else do we have for our beautiful viewers? Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And for any and all comments. Yeah, let's enjoy the rest of this Pisces season together. And our final card from Abraham is well, can you count that? I won't count the sloppy shuffles. So our underlying energy tying us directly to indigo with the 3rd eye. Visualize, improve your vision. So this card right away, by visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. Visualizing yourself connecting to the divine. You can even flow this energy towards a past self if it feels necessary or right at this time. By visualizing my desired outcome, perfect action is always inspired. Again, that hits on that inspired action, acting from the heart, acting from this place of vision, from this place of connecting to our intuition with the moon. The moon's energy. And kind of unearthing what's not been seen, as well as that pearl within, that purity within, with our field of white roses there. Finding and bringing in aspect of friendship and personal power as you tune into love, let love in. It's going to help revitalize that nervous system. This too, take in this knowing. My joy does not depend upon the approval of others. So what is success to you? Does joy mean success to you? Does success mean joy, connection, brilliance, or just money, things? My joy does not depend upon the approval of others. This in and of itself, taken in mindfully, profoundly, help to revitalize the nervous system. This is kind of eases, if we let it, that anxiousness, that worry of being judged, worry of that prevents us from following our dreams, from shining our light, because we have concern about the approval of others. Your joy does not depend upon the approval of others. Constant, pure guidance from Source comes forth within you. It is always there. So connect to that deepest inner knowing. It's not my responsibility to convince anyone of anything. You came here to be a leading, bleeding example. Not to try to explain or get others to understand or try to cajole others into understanding. We came here to express through our vision, through our feeling, and by tuning into our truth, by allowing ourselves to stand out like the swan, to show, your purity, to show that you chose here to come here to be a swan, but it's not up to others to tell them that they should be a swan too. Make your decisions about what you want and set out to create your life experiences that you choose, and allow all others to do the same. It's not about convincing others with letting love in, that they need to let love in. If we let love in ourselves, if we hold that example, that shining example, that brilliance, we don't need to convince anyone of anything. We show it with our feeling, with our spiritual integrity. I see this day as a positive new beginning. Beautiful. Discover this brilliance. This is a spiritual awakening period to discover your brilliance, your confidence. We've been enacting that courage and being brought through periods of reflection and, like today, nostalgia, but also healing and new beginnings. It's all about new beginnings. It's never too late to have a new beginning. If you can let go of let yesterday go and focus on today and tomorrow are about your now vibration. You have complete control over that. Look for things to feel good about and watch how everything in your life will unfold to reflect that good feeling vibration. You get to see today, each day, as a positive new beginning, to call back your light, tune into this truth, take back your personal power as well. I am selfish enough to want to feel good. You be selfish enough to let love in, to want to feel the love that we came here to want to feel the connection, the truth, tune into this truth, to give yourself the ease enough to go roll in the grass, to kind of take on this cat energy where we can relax into this life, relax into our deep knowing, and just show the world we intend to feel good. Feeling good indicates your connection to clarity, wellness, and the abundance in all good things. Feeling good is your most natural core belief. So can you connect to this core knowing, this deep inner knowing, and find the truth in it for you? It's gonna help you to relax, to kind of like roll with the punches, to, ease it, find more ease in life as you're selfish enough to want to feel good. I'm not here to fix anything. I am here for fun. We're here to feather our nest, to awaken empathy for our creations, to tune into our feelings, our truth, So Easter energy is coming through. And yeah, letting love into your circle, letting love into your nest, finding this sense of belonging, but also finding trust that your creations are safe as you connect to the divine, as you take time to visualize. I inhibit no one. We each create our own reality. So don't worry about what the other people are judging, whether they approve of what we're doing or not. As you find vibrational harmony with your desires, you are never inhibiting or preventing anyone else from living what they are creating. But you are controlling and creating your own reality. I inhibit no one. We each create our own reality. So envisioning this reality we want to create by visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. And just to cap it off, as we're talking about joy and feeling good and showing the world how we came here to feel good, perhaps even making some snow angels to show that you came here to be an angel. Tune into this truth, this purity, this representing the snow. And we also have finding the success of that scarlet red. Attract success, successfully attract this connection to your divinity. To allow well-being, I must be in joy. Your joy does not depend upon the approval of others, remember. Feelings of love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, and interest are indications, are a vibrational match to well-being. So like right there, that aspect of letting love in. We'll go to the Prism Oracle for the rest of this reading. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have from the Prism Oracle for our beautiful viewers today? What is it we need to know, see, and hear? Further cards as well as the underlying energy. So our underlying energy is the trust card. So trusting that when we put this let love in, when we choose to send love and loving energies to others, when we choose to embody this heart-centering process, this coming together of the masculine and feminine, of divine mother, divine father energies. So you're trusting this connection to the divine. You're trusting this deeper inner knowing, and yeah, we're finding trust in the process, in the knowing that we came here to experience joy, we came here to feel good, we came here to create balanced lives and overcome that anxiety of needing to please others or looking too far in the future. Overcoming anxiety as well by visualizing our desired outcome. If we're going to think about the future, use that mental energy to visualize your desired outcome if we use that mental energy to worry about the future, we add anxiety to our energy. We, breaks up the nervous system. It kind of disrupts those loving connections. Love. Let love in. Love with a lover's card. This is that card today for us, with love being a choice. Will you choose to radiate this essence of love, unconditional love, and have unconditional love for your past, for that whatever comes up as we journey down memory lane, and finding the love in your heart to express, to connect, to continue to devote yourself to the changes, to this change that is not a easy change. It's a big change, really. It's just climbing the ascension ladder, raising our vibration. You're finding it easier to let love in as well. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael are helping you. So take some time to stop and think about what's brought us this far. Think about the people and things that have nurtured our emotional capacity, that nurture our nervous system, that revitalize your nervous system, reminds us that the people who are meant to be in our life, the people who are here to connect to love and joy, are gonna have our nervous systems feeling well. We're gonna feel that well-being. So you must choose the choices, the places, the people that bring us joy, that help us to find that sense of well-being, and stop blocking, stopping yourself from attracting these successful relationships, because this is the time for growth, for you to grow into this light being, this earth angel, to grow in the fruits of love, to grow through giving love, through devoting yourself to having fun. There's also growing our desires and the boundaries that we've established, these foundations, because we're visualizing this desired outcome, which is happiness. We came here to be happy. We came here to find joy. To allow in well-being, I must be in joy. And my joy does not depend upon the approval of others. So can you find it in yourself to send out some love, to discover your brilliant smile. People deserve to see you happy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel the way this card looks. Sacral chakra energies with orange. Because these disruptions, we're disrupting these old cycles, these old patterns where we kept ourselves from looking at the past in a loving way. We're disrupting these old patterns so we can connect to our deepest inner knowing. Magenta, it has that magenta color. Embrace these changes. Embrace this change, this embodiment of love, this embody and make space for love. Tune into that heart space where being asked to trust, you are being asked to trust that you can let love in, that you can create the reality where love is normal, where your success is here and real and grounded in this reality, where we continue to grow. We also need this space for growth as well. Create this space as we release anxiety, as we connect to our deepest inner knowing. So finding this balanced space as we open up to that knowing through the crown chakra. Welcome to March 3rd, a service-oriented journey toward unconditional love. Devotion with the number 6. Ask you to use your energy to help others today. Look for ways, big and small, to generously give your gifts to an individual or greater cause. There's no need to expect any return on your efforts because the universe will repay you plenty with deep emotional satisfaction. But try to center your efforts around the topics of the past. To coincide with the emotive nature of Pisces season, nostalgia invites you to take a trip down memory lane today, so that you can tap into a deeper sense of meaning in the work that you do. Connect to your deeper inner knowing, your deeper sense of meaning. Whether it be by checking in on a childhood friend who is down on their luck, or stopping by your elementary school and seeing if they need any help. Find your purpose from the past. In general today, make a choice, the lovers, to put your heart first. Love is always an option, but unfortunately, love, I can't pick up this card, they're rarely something that society champions. That pink and let loving. So aim to be a spiritual example for others, living from the soul and acting in accordance to your deep sense of emotional integrity. And remember, it's not our responsibility to convince anyone of anything. You can be the single swan, single brilliantly connected being. Today's mantra: love is the only guiding force I need today. That's that trust, trusting your heart, trusting that love is at the center of today. Beautiful is the coming together of love. Trust this process. Today's journal prompt: who or what helped fill my emotional cup? 33 as a kid. And how can I pay that forward? Today's ritual: grab a rose quartz or some object that symbolizes loving to you and lie on your back in a starfish position. Put the rose quartz or the other object over your heart as you send loving kindness to those you care about most. By visualizing the desired outcome, perfect action is always inspired. Born on this day, we have Beatrice Wood, American artist, studio potter, known as the Mama of Dada. Camila Cabello, Cuban-born American singer-songwriter, and Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, Ethiopian biologist, public health researcher, and the Director General of the World Health Organization, said this: I promise I will get up every day, determined to make a difference. I am ready to serve. That could be a beautiful mantra for you as well. So thank you for tuning in to this reading today. Remember to seek balance, to seek your sparkle, to seek that space of love, and trust this process. Trust that things will come together when we let love in and we lean into our joy, we lean into our vision, our desires, our happiness, our growth. Take care. I love you. Namaste.